just not feeling the vibe. Just not feeling the vibe. We shall see where this goes. Ooh. There you go. Lavoe. Click the switch off. Who's the bitch now? What's going on, beautiful people? I've arrived. I arrived on the day Fred Hampton assassinated and something. So I'm just not feeling today. I feel like today is really not gonna be a great show. Why? Because really not much is going on. Just being real. So let's try to make the best of it. I'm setting up the what would we call that? I don't know. I guess the second studio. We're setting all that back up. That was kind of taken down. So there's content coming. Hopefully we can get some good footage this weekend. There's something else I'm ready to film this weekend. I can't wait. Anyway, let's get to the show. Let's record this podcast. Thanks for watching. Y'all know that what we do here is record the podcast. We're bringing back the hotline in like 3 weeks. 3 weeks. I got to get my bearings back. It's hard. But we gonna make this work. I ain't even tripping. Like, I appreciate the growing pains that come with it. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, that was nasty. I just want a Jonah Hill movie. If not a Jonah Hill movie, something with like Russell Brand. Like Russell Brand is my. I just love Russell Brand. The music is by Kasabian Lavoe. The song is called Look. You can listen to it and things of that nature. What does this do? Lavoe. Lavoe. Kasabian Lavoe. Why? I am on a whole nother wave. That's new. We'll never see them. Don't say it, I'm rich. What? Huh? I promise I won't sway too much. I'm working on it. But I show my ass now, brand new, all black on black. It's Kasabian. Kasabian Lavoe wine. What's going on, beautiful people? My name is Kasabian Lavoe. Welcome to the Kasabian Lavoe Show, live from Las Vegas, where it's a wonderful 1,576 degrees Fahrenheit because we are the closest point to the sun. It's hot before the sun is up. It's hot when the sun is down. That's why we're moving. And we're going to get into it. What else are we talking about today? Kevin Hart has a new book out, and it made the New York bestsellers time, so let's congratulate him and give him his flowers. Kim Kardashian put pajamas on her Lamborghini, which is pretty cool, I guess. Kanye unfollowed a bunch of people. Jeff Bezos actually has a shitload of money, and we're going to talk about that because we're pocket watching. Fuck it. Voter suppression and what is really going on with that and why it's so irritating that we're still talking about it. And let's break down this Keystone Pipeline thing. Lightly, we've already talked about it. Just kind of want to touch on it today with the changes that came about. And Vegas, Las Vegas, my home, my city. I love this place, and I really don't want to go away. Don't plan to. But looks like we're gonna have to move. We're running out of water as of right now. Lake Mead Hoover Dam is at the lowest it's been since we filled the dam. It's like 1,000 feet or 1,000. It's 32%. 32% capacity right now. It's fucking dry. We've had a 20-year why am I drawing a blank? What is wrong with me? 20-year drought and no signs of things getting better. At first, you just hope things would get better and you don't know what to make of it. And you start playing with things that maybe you shouldn't be playing with, and these are the consequences of that. I don't want to leave. I don't know how expensive things are going to get. I don't know what's going to happen to property values. I don't know if anybody's going to care because we'll just keep on supplementing it and getting water here. But what happens if that dynamic changes and water becomes a sparse and scarcity? A scarcity. Ooh, look at me with the regular word sounding specificated. I'm scared. It really does worry me. What comes of this drought? What's next? You know, they're saying that the moon has now changed its orbit around Earth and that Earth is changing its orbit around the sun. Like, you know, we've talked about how I said before, the Earth is spinning faster than it was before. So time is off. We've fucked it up dropping bombs on it. We've knocked it off kilt. Things are different. Yes, not global warming, excuse me, but climate change is happening. And you know, whatever comes with it comes with it. Yeah, we may be doing something that's affecting it. I don't think that we're affecting it as much as they would like us to believe. But nonetheless, are things happening against weather? Yeah. And my poor town is gonna suffer. We'll keep an eye out on this and we'll see what happens. We'll see what comes of this. Let's hope for a good resolve with this, because it's scary. It really is. Head over to klavoe.com because that's the website. Check out the music, download, stream it, share it, let people know. If you're enjoying the show today, of course, like and subscribe. That's all we ask for. It's the best support. Like and subscribe. Tell somebody about it. The more followers we get, the more likes we get, the more, you know, people we get to join our community. And we definitely appreciate that. Like I said, klavoe.com, klavoe.com. Check out the merch. Check out what's going on. New things are coming. We had a little hiccup, but we're getting back on track. So just make sure and check that out. Also, this show is brought to us by Popple. I've talked about Popple before. I'll keep it light. Head over to popple.co, popl.co. Use Kasabian Lavoe at checkout still. We're not going to change it. It's just Kasabian Lavoe. Hell yeah, it's going to be hot next week. The chat going crazy over here. Use Kasabian Lavoe at checkout at popple.co for 20% off. It's a digital business card. In the post-corona world, you really don't want to have regular business cards. It's heartbreaking anyway when you hand out a business card and somebody throws it on the ground. So listen, what better way than have a digital business card where somebody could tap their phone right on there, they pop you, it goes to a landing page, you put a picture on that landing page, you give them your social media, your phone number to text, your website, whatever you need to do. It's a great marketing tool for anybody that is in any position that they need to really get their name out there. Also, show's brought to you by Hemper. I don't have their box. Like I said, we weren't supposed to do ads yet, but why not? Head over to hemper.co and use Kasabian Lavoe at checkout. We're just developing our relationship over there at Hemper, but we're getting the Hemper box, and we'll show you guys the new box this month and whatever else they send us and all the goodies that we can give away. But head over to Hemper and check out their boxes. Their pieces are pretty dope. They're very, very affordable. I mean, $40 a month, you get a box with a bunch of goodies. And if you smoke like I do and you enjoy cannabis, hey, why not, right? And use Kasabian Lavoe. Spread the love. Again, if you like what you're watching, like, subscribe, tell somebody, comment below. Let's get this conversation popping. Kevin Hart just released the children's book and it made it to the New York bestsellers. Congratulations to Kevin Hart here at the Kasabian Lavoe Show. This is great. I talk shit about Kevin all the time, but nonetheless, what a great thing Kevin has done. Kevin, he's for the kids. It's a real beautiful thing, and really a beautiful thing. And I definitely appreciate that he puts his time into cartoons and things like this that benefit kids. And it's a good message. Kevin's not a bad person. I just think he's full of shit. That doesn't make him a bad person. But nonetheless, congratulations to Kevin Hart and having that book on the best New York best times, best time sellers, bestseller times. Why is this so, why am I having a brain fart right now? Kim Kardashian wrapped her uterus in pajamas. Skim's pajamas, to be exact. I guess that's cool. I thought it'd be something to talk about. She failed the bar exam twice. I didn't want to say that part, but she was like, I failed. So that sucks for her. But good job, Kim. At least you attempted it. Try again. Keep your head up. Kanye unfollowed everybody in the Kardashian family. He just basically said, all you guys can kick rocks. And he deuced them out. And he was doing some things. So voter suppression is still being a thing that's talked about. And for whatever reason, we're going to continue to have this conversation about voter suppression, which, it's a false narrative that really needs to be stopped. Is there voter suppression? I really don't see how. We've always had a due date. We've always had an end date. We have early voting for those that can't make it on the day, so you can schedule sometime 2 weeks beforehand. All we're asking for is IDs. I'm all for felons having their right to vote given back. I don't think that felons should lose the right to vote. I think they should definitely get their right to vote. I don't think they should be encouraged to vote for any party. They should be encouraged to look into the parties that support their views and parties that, they can align themselves with, not necessarily parties that they believe gave them the right to vote. I think that's bullshit. That's not how that works. If we want them to have the right to vote, it's because you want them to have a voice and be heard. So, when you hear voter suppression, unfortunately, the real thing that they're saying is that Spanish and black people are too stupid to get IDs, photo IDs. That's in reality what the issue is here. They want to make it seem like it's the hardest fucking thing in the world for minorities to get identification. Let that sink in. It's like we don't go to clubs, and I'm just using that as a reference because that's how stupid y'all sound. It's embarrassing what they think of us. Let it really sink in and really understand what they mean. Have you ever walked into somewhere to vote? You're voting for the president of the whole country. They don't even ask you for an ID. Don't you think there's something wrong with that? That's racist that they ask for an ID. I just want to make sure you're the right person. I don't get it. It's such a weird thing that we still keep seeing it. And the conversation doesn't, it just, the polarization of this country and the what's the word? I'm really having a hard time today. Politicization? Is that the word? Something like that. That turning point in our country with Trump, where everything became a political ploy and everything is being used for political purposes instead of for the purposes of the people. And unfortunately, what we have now is a bunch of weak leaders that don't have anything to stand on. They really don't have any morals. They don't have any grounds. They don't have any type of respect for their constituents. They're just blah-blahing about the shit that they think people want to hear, or they do shit like this where they're virtue signaling and they think that they're doing something so spectacular, and in reality they're not. They're causing fake problems to then act like they're solving them. This is not voter suppression. You're an idiot. They just want to show ID. That's no fucking problem. Oh, they're saying that you can't vote for 6 fucking months. We have to break that window and bring it back down. It's gotten a little out of fucking control. At one point in time, the vote was that day and that day only. The fact that we have early voting and we have all these different ways to vote shows you that there's no such suppression being had or held. So I just wanted to get it off my chest. The Keystone XL pipeline is finally shut down. Unfortunately, Biden, when he went right into office, he shut that down right away. And the pipeline, I heard about that pipeline when I was younger. My stepfather was in construction. He was in a pipe company. And the Keystone pipeline was something they talked about. It was going to be prevailing wage. It was going to pay very well, and it would change a lot of lives. The idea that it's just being stopped for whatever reason. I mean, there's tons of reasons. Getting in the way of innovation never does anybody any good. The unfortunate fact that, you got to move the earth and we're changing things. It's so beneficial in the end that we should really weigh out the pros and cons and see if you'll even notice when we're done. I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. I'm not the smartest person in the room when it comes to that. I feel bad for everybody who lost their job, though. I'll tell you that. That was pretty much it. It was going to be a short show just because this week has been so dry. There's really nothing to talk about. It's been unfortunately boring out there. And I don't want to make things too heavy right now. Like therapy's going on and I'm still trying to figure things out. How is everyone? Have you spoken to somebody? Have you read a book? I've been reading Boundaries. I think it's a solid book. It's a good read. It'll pull on your heartstrings. It really puts you in positions where you feel a little weird. I've been wanting to look into this book called The Love Signs or Love Signals or whatever. I think it's Love Signs or Learning the Love Signs, the 5 Signs of Love or some shit like this. This is basically learning how to love and learning how to give love and vice versa, how to take from other people's love and understand or love languages. Is that what I said? Something about love languages or love signs. Either way, I want to read it. I've been having a really good time reading these books and just exploring myself. Like I feel like there's a long way to go, and I still have my moments where I feel like what, this may work out, and I really hope it does. And I guess I'm just prepared now for the worst. So I'm very cautious as to where my mind goes and how I approach like everything. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to be a better person for my family and for myself. But it's hard. Like, and it's only so much that they can take while you're getting better. So you just hope that you're doing the best to your ability while in that process. And I don't know. I hope I'm doing good, but like I said, I got my parachute ready. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of all you can do, and you don't want to keep that in the back of your head. But it's there's days where shit's good, and there's days where shit's bad. It gets tough. It definitely gets tough. The thing about mental health, I can't say I do appreciate not having social media. Like really not being engulfed with just the bullshit of social media helps. You know, it I guess I was never so attached to it, and I didn't realize how much time it was really taking from me that I was being really affected by it. And just not having it, you have time to really look at yourself and go, God damn, dude, like you got a lot of work to do. You got a lot of work to do. It's just daunting, you know. It really is. But don't be afraid of it. I'm not afraid of it. I'm just a little tired. I've been attacking the gym very, very hard. I'm a little swollen from my fucking tooth still. It's affecting my neck. Like the rundown right now of Kasabian is so bad. I fucked up my back in the gym. I'm swollen from a damn protein shake that had milk in it. My back is swollen from hurting it this morning. My face keeps swelling up. My sinuses are swollen because of the tooth. Like, oh my God, bro, it's crazy, bro. And then I'm just losing my mind slowly in my head because, like I said, I feel like I felt defeated. I still feel defeated. I need a big win. I feel like I need a win. I need something to be successful. I need just anything, honestly, anything. Completing a book would make me feel great. Maybe writing a new song, maybe even a drawing, just anything I think I need to do. Like I've been doing a lot of work around the house. I like that. Like I got paint on my hands and shit from painting in the house and cleaning things up. I think that's a good thing to do as men. Feeling accomplished is just a great feeling. I think that's a solid thing that we should strive for. Is just I don't know. When you clean the house, it's like the best fucking feeling ever, right? Like you just clean the house and you get to enjoy it. Like as an adult, I think there's no better fucking treat. Well, there's a few, but shit like that. Just there's deeper things that I've been trying to fucking learn about myself. Like why do I drive myself crazy? Almost looking for problems when there aren't any. Like why do you do that? Or why is everything such a negative? Right? Like why do you flip it? Being a pessimist and being pessimistic, that shit's PTSD from being in the ghetto. That shit that always thinking the worst. Why? Because when something good happens, you can appreciate it, but in reality, you're just like, fuck this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just always worried. It's always something. Either way, that's me thinking out loud. I appreciate doing this because of moments like this. My name is Kasabian. Live in the moment, don't live in the past. Be safe, stay dangerous. Lavoe loves you. Wah. We gotta hit the thing. Wah.